2005 Margaret Brent Award recipient, the Honorable Carolyn Dineen King. Carolyn Dineen King was born in Syracuse, New York, on January 30th, 1938. With a pair of lawyers for parents, Carolyn grew up listening to discussions about the law. The entire family was also passionate about golf. While at Smith College in Northampton, Massachusetts, she entertained the idea of a career in philosophy. But fortunately for women lawyers everywhere, an acceptance letter from the Yale Law School changed her mind and put Carolyn on a path that would lead her all the way to the United States Court of Appeals. It was her mother, the original Carolyn Dineen, who first taught young Carolyn to follow her beliefs. Putting herself through law school and raising 4 children was also her mother's way of teaching Carolyn the true meaning of hard work. These early lessons served Carolyn well. She moved to Houston with her husband after their Yale graduation and began an arduous job search with only $80 and a rusty Chevy between them. Texas in the early 60s was not an especially fertile job market for women. Thus, Carolyn gladly accepted a position with the firm of Fulbright and Jaworski, but only after negotiating a salary to equal that of her male counterparts. Carolyn worked her way through the hurdles of gender discrimination, which were rampant in the profession during this period, and followed her tenure at Fulbright and Jaworski with similar positions at 2 subsequent law firms. President Jimmy Carter wanted a woman to serve on the Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit. Carolyn was asked by his selection committee to apply for the appointment because of her hard work and growing reputation as a top-quality lawyer. After several persistent phone calls from the selection committee, Carolyn agreed to apply. After her confirmation, she was sworn in during the summer of 1979. Although her private practice focused on transactions and she spent little time in the courtroom, Carolyn now worked hard to learn as much as she could about her role on the federal bench. Her characteristic effort and commitment paid off, and she became chief judge in 1999. She continued to excel in this new position, and Supreme Court Chief Justice Rehnquist named her chair of the Executive Committee of the Judicial Conference in 2002, the first woman to serve in this position. Although she now holds multiple demanding positions, Carolyn still remains a devoted mother of 3 sons and wife to fellow circuit judge Thomas Reevely. She also devotes herself to causes such as the United Way and the University of St. Thomas. It is her commitment to public service and her campaign for equality in the legal profession that has distinguished Carolyn throughout her career. It is in recognition of these many accomplishments and the many more yet to come that the American Bar Association is proud to present the 2005 Margaret Brent Women Lawyers of Achievement Award to the Honorable Carolyn Dineen King.